From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, police in the midst of a homicide investigation in Lower Hutt have revealed the killing took place at a birthday party. Officers were sent to a George Street home in Stokes Valley just after 2 yesterday morning. There, a man was found dead. He and another man, who remains in hospital in a critical condition, had firearm-related injuries. Police are working to piece together what happened and say local gang members were at the birthday celebration. Anyone with relevant CCTV or dashcam footage is asked to contact police who've been working at the property today. And police have arrested a man following an assault outside the Shakespeare Tavern in central Auckland last night. He faces a charge of intent to injure and will appear in the Auckland District Court tomorrow. The victim is in hospital in a critical condition. Police want to speak to anyone with information or footage related to the incident. A belief negotiations over the contentious Let's Get Wellington Moving project show a strong relationship between local and central government in Wellington. The governments confirmed the city and regional councils have agreed to dissolving the plan. Wellington Mayor Tori Whanau says despite her past opposition to the idea, talks were constructive.
It was quite heartening to see that even though we're both on the opposite ends of the political spectrum, in some areas we want the same outcome and we will respect each other's views.
Mayor Whanau says she's pleased with the Golden Mile project being salvaged and Wellington is being invested in. Freedom campers on council land in central Otago can still expect to be monitored this summer. Legislation passed in June prohibits camping in a non-self-contained vehicle on local authority land, although bylaws to permit this in certain areas or add additional restrictions are available to councils. Parks and Recreation Manager Gordon Bailey says councils decided to see if a bylaw is needed by keeping a close eye on camping problems.
The whole thrust of the Act was to stop people spoiling the environment and camping in the wrong spaces, so we'll be certainly looking out for those sort of things happening.
That's news. In sport, a reduction to 30 overs per side in the rain-affected first one-day cricket international between the Black Caps and Bangladesh in Dunedin. New Zealand moments ago, 197 for 3. Golfer Stephen Alker's commended compatriot Daniel Hiller on the DP World Tour. Hillier's campaign featured his maiden win on the circuit at the British Masters in July. Alker says that the future's bright for Hillier.
Worked hard on his short irons, his wedges, and his putting's come around and become more of a consistent contender. And had a good year on the DP World Tour and had a win there. So the guy's young, the guy's strong. He can go a long way.
Tiger Woods and son Charlie are 7 shots back after carding an 8-under par round on the opening day at golf's PNC Championship in Florida. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.